thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the course Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before we head back. You won't change my mind.
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine. Getting scolded by Sigrid's been on my risk radar for ages. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu... well, it's kind of been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you guys supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, after a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset. For them, it's basically like dying once. Everything important to them just disappears.
Oh, can't believe there's such a harsh rule. Wiping memories like that?
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island. But with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up resenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more important things. You guys should head back and rest. You've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab. And hey, when I come by Amber Hall tomorrow morning, you better not still be in bed.
Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Wise. Ugh, it's still a bit cold at night.
Hello.
Whoa, there it is again, that face of yours. I have a million questions for Norma, but oh, I'm too shy to ask. Go ahead, shoot. You're my assistant now, and I tell my assistants everything.
I mean, yeah, I'm used to your chaotic brain by now, but becoming your research assistant? Shouldn't I at least get a minute to think about it?
Why? Veli said an assistant needs talent, skill, and the ability to be to keep up with me. You check all the boxes. No need to overthink it. All right. Looks like I'll have to properly walk my assistant through this. My magnificent invention. Welcome to a masterclass from your chief technician.
Ugh, guess I'm not getting out of this.
Retired Bangbu who leave Rose Califer head to New Eridu to start over. And the price they pay is...
Right. Rose Califer's existence is sensitive. So before those retired Bangbu leave, their data gets wiped. Memories included.
Exactly. To keep the secret, the Bangbu forget everything. Their friends, their hobbies, even themselves. They walk away as complete strangers with no connection to who they once were. They gave so much to the development of Rose Califer. And in the end, they're rewarded with something that's basically death by forgetting. That's not fair. So, I have to finish the Bangbu memory filtering chip. If If the goal is to protect Rose Califer's secrets, then we just remove that part. Simple. With my chip, they'll still remember what they love, their happiest moments, and their friends, the names and the stories. Isn't that a great idea?
But if they forget Rose Califer, yet still remember walking around with a friend or coworker somewhere, would that really make sense?
Oh, please. Memory's like a little beaver. As long as it notices gaps, it'll just go off to fetch whatever it needs to patch them up. You know the type. Like that childhood friend whose name you remember, but everything else is just gone. All right, Q&A's over. If you want this chip done anytime soon, we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Hold on. One last thing. You still haven't explained what that inactive Bangbu has to do with your Grand Master plan.
Oh, Jake? Yeah, like the others, he volunteered to help me with the project. As for what happened... talking's too slow. I'll pull up Jake's visual logs. He should still be playable, I think.
I think.
Anyway, you know the rest. Those little traitors ditched me and left a broken door behind. I was stuck in there.
Wait, why'd you stop the recording? It wasn't finished. So what did Carter say in the end? And seriously, how exactly did you beg Valina?
Ha! You were hoping to see how I begged Valley in front of all my Bangbu and promised I'd never do unreported experiments again? Oh, please. So not happening.
You kinda just told me the rest of the recording yourself.
Seriously? You baited me into saying that! You saw what happened next. The central computing hub failure corrupted some of my little Bangbu. Their code broke down, their data scrambled, and they just shut down. As for the rest... sneaking off to do something big, leaving a puzzle for a genius in the middle of critical research. Oh, I have to see what they're plotting. Still, without them, the central computing hub alone can't sustain my grand project. Which means it's your turn to step in.
People and I won't come back. If I hope.
Alright. We can't just leave the Bangbu glitched out like that. What do you need me to do?
Wow, look at you! So proactive! I approve. We're on a tight schedule, and I can't exactly be everywhere all at once. So, I need you to use those brilliant hacking skills of yours. Dive into the corrupted Bangbu data space, fix their code, and clean up the mess. Once they're restored, more units can get back to repairing the central computing hub. We can finally start to complete the memory filtering chip.
Wow, so I'm carrying the whole mission, huh? Then what exactly are you handling in all this?
Me? I'll be revisiting the chip's architecture. And no, it's not because the last version completely failed to run. It's called refinement. Perfection takes iteration. Anyway, yes, big responsibility, but don't you panic. Jake will be assisting you. See, among all the crashed units, Jake's the only one with just a simple signal issue. The rest? Full-on code corruption, which means this little guy is ridiculously strong. I'm betting you two will sync up beautifully. Exactly. All right. I'm giving a full breakdown of the central computing hub I built, and the repair plane I just designed for you in the Bangbu.
Oh my god, no, oh my god, so much. Wait.
You won't change my mind, Peach. Is that?
Oh, it's this. Okay. The Zenless ultimates though I can press. There is so much that is happening.
He's over there.
Simple, right? Fix the corrupted ones, send them back to work early, speed up system recovery. Boom! Memory filtering chip finished ahead of schedule. Relax. With you by my side, we're gonna be unstoppable. More and more Bangbu will be back on duty in no time. Everything's under this genius's control.
I thought these glitched out Bangbu would be too shaken by the system crash to jump right.
What can I say? Bangbu just can't resist working on my inventions. Honestly, getting the corrupted ones back is easy. The real puzzle is dealing with the ones who ran off on their own. Time's tight, I know. But if they think they can escape my grasp that easily, they've got another thing coming.
So, how are you planning to find them? Or did you already figure out what they meant by something big?
Of course! I don't know. But there's no puzzle a genius can't crack. And lucky for us, we've got an insider Bangbu right here, no?
No.
Hey, Jake. I know you're old friends with those runaways. Start talking! What are they planning? What are they preparing? Spill the beans!
No.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't expect it to go like this. But can I ask what actually happened between you guys?
No.
There might have been a misunderstanding. You were malfunctioning back then, remember? They couldn't fix you. Leaving you with Norma might have actually been the smartest call.
Exactly. See? My assistant gets it. Everyone in Rose Califer knows I'm the best at fixing Bangbu.
No.
Obviously. You just go back to work and relax. Leave it to me. I'm gonna make those runaway Bangbu regret their life choices.
If Jake doesn't know anything about their big mission, then do you have a new...
Of course I do. Who needs Jake when I've got you? You can track them down for me, right?
Why isn't I'm not doing it an option? Fine. Glitched Bangbu, or secret plotting ones. Either way, it's risky. Time to call in some outside help.
Master, responding to your call. I infer your question is, can we use Boo Astrom's cameras to locate the runaway Bangbu? Answer, yes. Your second question, can this method be activated right now? Answer, No.
You've changed, Fairy.
Negative. Master, I remain your loyal, highly capable AI assistant, fully dedicated to serving you at all times. Now, please allow me to present my deeply moving, logical analysis. Analysis indicates that completing this repair the malfunctioning bamboo and solve the mystery task through on-foot investigation will significantly improve your understanding of Rose Califer, and I will wholeheartedly support you in completing this mission independently. Heart emoji.
Wait, independently? That's not support? What's your basis for that call? Where's the credibility? Where's the logic?
It is trust. My absolute trust in you. Based on this conclusion, Master, I wish you a most extraordinary journey through Rose Califer.
Whoa, who are you talking to? One second you're like, relax, I've got this. And the next it's, humanity is doomed. What's up with that?
Just another AI that's on strike, not a human. So, can you access Buastrom's surveillance network and locate the bamboo?
I mean, I secretly checked the surveillance footage, but you know the situation here. And Valina's busy. Let's not pile more trouble on her, okay?
So, Valina is unaware you've been developing the memory filtering chip in secret, resulting in some bamboo getting corrupted and others fleeing. If I turn myself into her now, do I get a lighter sentence?
Whether Valina knows is completely irrelevant. I mean, why would we need outside help anyway? A genius brain is the ultimate problem-solving database. All right, enough with the stressful stuff. Some of the bamboo are already back at work. Come on, I'll show you the central computing hub's repair progress.
Ay, ay, ay. Not gonna blow up, right? Why are you bringing that up? Oh boy.
What the?
As expected, my judgment was flawless. You really are a reliable top-tier assistant. At this rate, we'll fix the bamboo, restore the computing system, complete the memory filtering chip, and take bamboo research to the absolute peak!
Not to ruin win your victory lap, but shouldn't we deal with the runaway Bangbu first?
Those smug little runaways really think they can escape me? Please. In Rose Califer, there's no Bangbu I can't find. All I need is to catch the 3 leaders. The rest will come crawling back to the lab begging for forgiveness. It's just that simple.
So, let me guess. You still have no idea how to find the Bangbu and no clue as to what their mission is, right?
Nonsense! I'm a genius! Marcel Group's chief technician. I've reached the highest peak. I swam the longest river. There's no puzzle I can't solve. Remember that tall Bangbu from the recording? That's Brock. He loves hanging out with students. As the most popular part-time instructor at Aurelia Academy, I'll just ask a few students and we'll find him. Just wait for my good news. Hang on a sec.
Why'd you suddenly go quiet? What happened? Wait, is the lab about to blow up again?
Might as well be an explosion. Did you hear Valley just now? Never mind, I should get out of here before she... I am not scared of her, by the way. Work's a sign, and Steve is very busy. I'm heading out. We'll be back here once I got news on Brock. Later!
I gotta get out!
Sorry to bother you, manager, but did you happen to see someone rush out of here just now?
Suspect Norma is fleeing the scene.
That? Just the very guilty suspect Norma making a run for it.
Looks like you and Norma get along. You're already making jokes about her. So, what kind of Bangbu experiment is it this time?
Norma's trying to build a chip that lets the Bangbu keep all their memories except anything about Rose Califer. Valina, do you plan to shut her down?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that's not possible right now. I'm stretched too thin as it is, so I haven't had the chance to look into Norma's project. To be honest, I don't know anything about it.
So, you're letting her go through with it? Oh, I get it!
She's been a special girl since the beginning. Especially troublesome. Bangbu are among the few friends she's ever had. But saying goodbye to them, only to be forgotten in return. That's been a constant in her life, and really, who likes goodbyes? There are rules we can't change. But thankfully, we can't change who we are either. Even without my approval, she'll push this through, no matter what. I don't doubt her talent, but something like this won't be easy. So, I hope someone will be there to help her along the way. You seem to get along with her quite well. Norma's not the easiest person to get along with. And she doesn't have many friends beyond her Bangbu. But I can tell, she trusts you.
I've got a lot of very interesting friends. Totally different personalities all over the place. But I know they're good people.
I'd expect nothing less from you, manager. I'm sure Norma will leave quite an impression on your list of friends. Things have been complicated at the ESD lately, and the Bangbu aren't exactly fond of me. I don't have the bandwidth to chase after Norma's ideas. So, I'll have to rely on you to look after her.
Don't worry, Valina. Leave it to me. I'll help Norma fix the corrupted Bangbu and the central system, track down the ones who left, and we'll see this memory chip through to the very end.
Thank you, manager. I'll prepare some backup plans on my end, so take your time and fix them at your own pace. as for those Bangbu who ran off to handle their big mission...
I think you know more than you're letting on. Maybe even more than Norma.
I'm afraid not. I don't know anything. I came today to ask you to look after Norma. Perhaps you could pretend this conversation never happened? After all, as Norma would say, puzzles are more fun when you solve them yourself. Right?
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Fine, let's just focus on fixing the central computing hub first.
Alright. Hello. Can't currently hear you, but I am streaming, so you know.
You're good.
What do you mean deployment maxed out? No, not really. This is the easiest spiral of this, by far. I'm getting to see Lolly's skin. Alright, talking about Marvel.
Yeah. I also could be talking about both, considering that the free one is, of course, Charlotte.
Yeah, which I'm really happy with. But I am getting to see Lolly's. And I already have the what's it called? The Genesis crystals in my thing. I would have to get 2 skins, actually. At least two discounted ones, at least, anyway. Hmm. Dude, like there's the new ZZ update's been really great already. I don't think I can progress anymore, huh? Okay, I think I got to a stopping point with that one. So next, that's not what I want. Okay. So I got 40 days.
Seems like things have finally settled down. How about you get to sleep early, Belle? I'm heading back to my room. Belle, did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you yell after the explosion.
Also, my book. Almost finished.
Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up.
See if I can tire myself out. Nope.
I was not listening because I was listening to a story, which is what I'm going to be doing
Even
this
though
entire
there were
time.
a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. All right, time to head down and meet up with everyone. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning, manager.
Belle, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy. Hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too. Having friends around might help with the treatment.
Nice! I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself out all day.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint porcelloi?
Yeah. Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn! That sounds badass!
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by them.
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square.
Ooh, something interesting going on?
Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
We actually get to see Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Even for Rose Caliber residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go! Then let's get going. Follow me!
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
I heard there's some important announcement. It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! The massive bamboo statue! Whoa! It looks even bigger up close! And it's carrying a huge telescope!
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even looking at?
Above the sky, stars, or maybe an unknown world. This is the central server of Interview, the network used by Bangbu across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, and never bow to the unknown. This giant Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow! Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from? Come on! It's about to start!
Cutscene.
So that's...
Sunbringer.
Dude, she looks sick. She looks way better than her fucking very first appearance.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since not long ago, Rosetta
whoops.
data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been... Guardians of Rose
There we go.
Califer. Ever since the Creator was reawakened, you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Rose Califer as a beacon for our world. Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained.
For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies. Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridu. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and results.
I want the character on the right. Character in the middle is also
The
cool.
lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Ooh, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows.
Belle, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later.
I
Now,
wouldn't
let's
trust
focus on our top
Tops.
priority, Belle's treatment. Let's go. It's time to head to the CCD. Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD. The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax! Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bangbu navigation system into...
Stop, stop, stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Belle is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk or jinxing allowed.
Alright, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here.
This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught easily shall be apprehended and neutralized. What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away. Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Belle's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Wait, are these my medical records?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. Could only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Belle's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Rose Califer share a deeper connection?
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. Oh, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh! Keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
It's nothing. Alright, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck!
Let's go, Belle. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
Coming! Bye, Norma.
Bye, Norma.
So this is the legendary CCD. I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility. Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete. Good news, Belle. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
What?
Wait, what? I can't believe we're getting a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon!
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me?
Oh, it's gonna be the
Looks like
segment.
this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are? Whose kid is it?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter? Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldreda for the same person. You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
Oh wait,
That's
so
right.
they're different?
I'm Dracaena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldreda. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
Okay, so I was right.
You
Segments.
can actually do something like that?
Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu?
Shut up.
Or maybe it's like the three-man combo attack at Starlight Knight?
Starlight Knight?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into three? What's wrong with being just one person?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all three of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the three of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the third Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies.
Oh, so that one's the combat
As for the
version.
remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloy tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloy products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone.
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Felina?
Belle, that's it. This way.
This room is so unique.
Huh. Chest.
Don't wander off Lady Dracina's already arrived.
Hey everyone, over here. There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Belle lost control of her powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Lythe Peninsula, my eyes have been acting up. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with Porceloy, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Actually, scratch that. I was still kinda conscious, but my body just wasn't mine anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
I knew it.
You've got the exact same condition, Wise. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on Porceloy. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of Porceloy. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? Cause when Belle went berserk, she looked like she was in a lot of pain.
No worries, I'm not that fragile. If this can really cure me for good and keep me from hurting anyone again, then a little pain is nothing.
Relax, we'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Rose Califer. I'm an absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Belle, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy, but honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then?
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided the Porceloy used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the three Sunbringers.
Thanks for pointing us in the right direction.
You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Belle, please get into the healing pod.
Water.
Belle, can you hear
Everyone's cheering for you.
Ready? Then we'll begin now.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer Custom Treatment Program.
How do you know I'm faithful?
Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Belle. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
Belle, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the HDD. Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead? Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Combat test. Wait!
The second test is a physiological fluctuation index. Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and we'll monitor how your physical condition changes. The ether levels emitted by the barrier are within safe limits, but you may still experience some dizziness. Alright, let's get started. First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier.
Oh, God.
Well done, you succeeded. All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site.
Sorry, did you just say something?
No?
okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena? Hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena? Huh?
I'm in 6th Street?
This is 6th Street? But wasn't I just... Wait, what was I doing just now? I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important. But I just can't remember what it was. Never mind. It probably wasn't anything important. Yeah, it's fine. I should head home first. Wise is probably already waiting for me there.
I knew you were the best.
Huh? That voice sounds so familiar. Is that Nicole? Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh? Is that...
Whoa.
Nicole!
No.
Nicole! No. That can't be. It's just a dream. Right? It has to be just a dream. Yes. It's just a dream. It has to be a dream.
Why did it get so dark so quickly?
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy? Who is that? Ambi? Nakomata? No. Impossible. This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this! I need to get away.
Oh my god.
What was that? Wise? How did you... No.
Oh my god, dude.
Phaethon, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you? It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slightest. But who would have thought? If I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion. What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about. To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most was you. Because I killed your most precious partner, I destroyed your dream. Carol told you I was gone. You and your brother both chose to believe it. But after the Bringer incident, you'd already sensed my presence, hadn't you? That's right. I've been here inside you. I'm the tell me, Phaethon, just how much longer are you planning to keep running? All this time, you've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat itself. You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins, that ugly history you despise, could never catch up to you again. But you know as well as I do, those painful memories, they've never gone anywhere. They've been there, right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions, even your very existence. All of it is the price you paid for crossing that line.
What is going on?
Such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them.
I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
What? Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me anyway. I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of ease. And I'll make you watch. Watch everything you treasure dragged into a fire of despair and burned into ash. Just like last time.
It wasn't you. Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Serpico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios' ambition. It was me who even believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability, and my naive conviction. I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, Serpico died in that experiment.
Are you trying to absolve me?
No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my brother and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it. It was always there. I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat.
Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now?
carried this burden for so many years. And we've dragged our friends into danger too. And it also left you, who once chose me, consumed by resentment, growing ever deeper in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or my brother, or anyone else pay the price for me. Once, I let go because I was afraid. But now, whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins, because it's my duty. I will subdue you!
Tame me? You sure talk big. You of all people, coward. With that pathetic willpower. All right. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Oh, Billy's so nervous.
Guess you got some backbone after all. The name Hyperlux. I'm with you. For now. But my flames will never die out.
Dude, what the fuck?
Where am I?
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Bill, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Oh, thank goodness. Wise was this close to plugging himself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment.
As expected of Helios's legacy. I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use porcelain to seal off the leaking energy. But, strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. Back there, I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until Phase 4 of the treatment.
So, well, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talked things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach him a lesson. I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Belle, does that mean you're 100% cured?
Not completely, no. But she and that power inside her seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the porcelain in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, they used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Claret's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelain? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, she wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelain. It was the power inside her body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Belle's ready to move on to this stage already, Lady Dracena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting her to project her power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, she'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help her train. Oh, right. And there's this too. I had Claret help prepare it earlier. This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while. As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I can tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Belle?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Honestly, it feels way more chill than going up against other sparring partners.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Wise, stay put with Belle while she stretches her legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
Wise, I really scared you back there, didn't I?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end. You said you talked to that power? Is that what really happened?
Yeah. We talked about Sir Pico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Belle, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have.
Yeah. It was an accident that day. What was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory. So Sir Pico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. Except for Sir Pico, the three of us completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Sir Pico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy. We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. And another friend left us too. But trying to numb that pain meant losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood. We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah. I know, Belle. I know.
No matter what, Wise, it's time for us to move on. For Sir Pico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us. Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it. I can do this. And I have to.
Then I'll carry it with you. Regardless of what the future holds, Phaethon is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Yeah. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go. Let's go, Wise. Time to head out.
Belle, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment from the test earlier.
Oh, Manager, let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. You've totally got this. Once you're ready, we can head out together. Wow! There's so much space in here!
Belle, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too. Plus, Lady Sunbringer already gave me a quick explanation on how to control the etheric other. I think I got this.
Good. Then let's move on to practical combat training.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang boot body without huffing and puffing.
Hey, Billy, take it easy on her. Belle's never been in a real fight before.
Don't worry. Billy knows what he's doing.
Relax, I've got this. I'll be your ultimate sparring partner, and I'll keep you safe and sound.
Billy, I'm leaving Belle to you then.
Belle, let's get started.
Hyrois.
Manager, I knew you'd do it! Come on, try to attack me. Take your time. I'll stay just like this for now.
Alrighty. Watch out! Here I come. Hyrois looks different now. I can clearly sense their presence. It's like I have another perspective in my head. But I can get used to it.
Oh, you're getting the hang of it! Alright, I'm gonna start fighting back now. I expected no less of you, Manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion? For real?
Come on, baby! Such a satisfying fight! The ground itself seems to be shaking! Whoa! What's going on? The ground's shaking! What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast!
Attention all CCD.
There's still some aftershocks.
To ensure the safe
I hope
operation
everything's
of
all
our
right.
department, please return to your workstations immediately or follow instructions on Channel D. I repeat, please return to your workstations
I
immediately
can't look up.
or follow instructions
Okay.
on Channel D.
That's what that was.
Belle! Oh, you guys made it out. Felina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean, we don't have to worry about Billy, but what if you starve to death?
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrum. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island. The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow. It isn't inside the hollow itself, but the area has always been saturated with free-floating ether. Right now, the ether concentration there has far exceeded safe levels, and that's most likely the source of the problem.
The energy hub? Wait, isn't Norma over there today to test the Bangbu's logic cores?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady Dracaena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the Core Computing Division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Valina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub incident. They should have more information.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracaena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests today. Since Rosetta Data's safety is now at stake, we won't keep you from your duties any longer.
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracaena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be able to help the lost treasures of Helios. We'll meet again soon.
Valina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation near the central elevator? We want to help bring Norma back to—
Alright. Let's go assess the situation first. Then we'll decide our next move from there.
Citizens, due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy hub, Buastrum may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the energy hub. Please remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index. Citywide announcement. Citizens, due to an energy... Buastrum may experience... And stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety...
My flames will never die out. My ever-burning flames.
Might as well.
Please remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety...
Got one more.
My ever-burning flames.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
Maybe that's right. Whole lot of nothing.
Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
Deputy Director Secret, we've got an answer, and it's bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city. Best case scenario, it'll take at least 3 hours.
And this option's out. What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. Ugh, the projection said Scummel Hollow and the Energy Hub were supposed to be stable right now. I can't believe this is happening. With Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Bu Astrum right now, we just don't have the manpower.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. The people trapped inside the Energy Hub are very scattered, which makes rescue operations extremely difficult. Plus, if anything else happens to the Bangbu residents...
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
Whoa, that's a lot of people. Are these guys the Rose Califer Public Security Office? Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can we jump in and help?
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying to save people too. If they don't have enough hands on deck, everyone's safety's at risk.
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly. And my boss's words, the look people give dead weight right before they get kicked to the curb. Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader and all, but being treated like total dead weight feels weird as hell.
Don't overthink it. Everyone was probably just shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really? From everything we've heard so far, the Energy Hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow. Valina, I'm a very experienced proxy. In a situation like this, I know I can help the people trapped in there. Yeah! Wise and Belle are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine! It's like finding an egg when you're starving. And we've got 2 of them at once!
Understood. Thank you, everyone. The situation in the Energy Hub is a little unusual, but I trust that you're professionals. And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm. Please wait here a moment while I explain the situation to Secret. I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically I shouldn't overstep mine. But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the shots on the front lines, you definitely know that better than I do. Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And, more importantly, Rose Califer cannot afford any more casualties.
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Belle. Fairy and I will support you remotely, just like we always have.
Remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on
I'll take you to the backup entrance. Let's go.
Valina, what did you mean just now when you said the situation in the Energy Hub is special?
It's a hollow phenomenon unique to this area.
Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the Energy Hub. Please remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
secret has come prepared with her manpower.
That's Air Space Patrol for you. Always quick on the draw. We can't fall behind either.
Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead a squad to the area with the worst power outage to handle repairs and rescue operations. You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
No objections here either. Finding people, rescuing them, fixing broken stuff. We're pros.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to harvest ether energy because it's extremely close to Skamo Hollow. The air there is saturated with free-floating ether. But every advantage comes with a downside. Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Skamo Hollow.
Sounds like this so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Skamo Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare and not especially dangerous. But ever since the creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. Airspace Patrol, form up and advance.
There we go.
Ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub.
Oh my god, so fast.
It's almost like being inside a hollow.
Everyone, remain vigilant. All right, let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub first.
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too? Wait! Look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now, so getting another rail car dispatched probably isn't happening. We'll have to find another way.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we could just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Belle can't do it either. She'd fall off even faster than me.
Hi, Rois? What's wrong? You trying to tell me something? Hi, Rois? What are you...
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, it's close. Wait, why is this place so high up?
Manager! We're going way too fast!
My brain is turning into mush!
We're almost at the platform, everyone. Just hang on a little longer.
So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So,
Oh,
manager,
my head itches.
were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens again, now we know how to handle it.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way.
That's a bamboo! Something's wrong! He's calling for help!
Let's hurry over and check it out.
Okay, I wanna get that chest, please. Okay, that's not.
He must be nearby! Attention all personnel. It's coming from behind the door.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly. But these little guys are still surprisingly lively. Great. Looks like they're okay.
Yes, let's give them a minute to calm down. Then we'll ask what happened earlier.
What kind of nonsense was that? Don't tell me this little...
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Hey, excuse you. The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted bamboo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab. It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Rose Califer.
Didn't think we'd wrap that up so fast.
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me, the ESD came here alongside Airspace Patrol to help with rescue operation. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergency channel. Find somewhere safe nearby and stay put. They should arrive to evacuate you soon. All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was last seen near the dispatch station, let's head there first. And the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leakage. Whether it'll block our route or not, we'll have to find out.
Master, please keep moving.
The ether Is that the singularity leakage?
There's another malfunctioning mech here. We should help the Bangbu out of this mess first. I don't think it's worth observing me. I don't think it's worth observing me.
There we go. I want that chest.
Bye-bye!
Put that aside. Everyone, stay back.
Well, what do we do now? Should we take another route?
Yeah. Let's not rush.
Wait, what are you?
Uh-oh.
This could be a problem.
That fissure was right behind us a second ago. How did it just disappear? And now the way back's gone too.
That's the tricky part about singularity leakages. The moment you step inside one, the laws of physics go completely off the rails, just like inside a hollow.
Pyrois, why'd you approach the singularity leakage? I was literally thinking we should stay away from it and find another route. You never shut up when you were in my head. Don't be all cryptic now. Hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay. I think I get it now. Hear me out, guys. I think I figured something out. Where we are right now is basically a hollow. If the singularity leakage brought us here, then, in theory, it should also be our way out. We just need to find it.
That's right, Belle. The hollow singularity leakage has to be somewhere nearby, where the ether fluctuations are at their strongest. Fairy, you're up.
Analyzing data. Analysis complete.
Copy that. Let me see. Yes, there's a set of coordinates where the ether fluctuations are almost the same as the entrance. Sending it your way now.
Thanks, Wise. I got the coordinates. Let's move.
Hey, we can get through now.
We did it! We're out!
And just like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Belle, how did you do that?
This thing. It's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only... how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished version. When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Coming back felt like climbing uphill. It probably just doesn't have enough energy to send us back out on its own. So I guessed that by combining the etheric other's power with Yunquei summit techniques, I could inject enough ether into that singularity to change its state.
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No. It's all thanks to Pyrois. Sorry. I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in, wasn't it?
This power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all cool and mysterious. Won't say a single extra word. Even though we all know they can talk!
So stingy.
In any case, it seems we no longer need to worry about the singularity leakage.
Honestly, that went a lot smoother than I expected.
Another little bang boo? What's wrong? You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca, why aren't you with Norma? We're not far from them. Let's go find them right away. Let's follow them.
Finally found Norma. Little Bangbu, find somewhere to hide. Leave the fighting to us.
Wind shear. You won't be disappointed.
Is she hurt?
Put it.
Huh? Is that Norma?
Huh? Melly, Belle, and everyone. What are you guys doing here?
To find you, duh. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
Disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with a place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Oh, wow. I was so busy earlier that I completely forgot about that. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way down here to look for me.
Norma, are you hurt? We're heading down to meet up with you now.
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much. Oh, I almost forgot. The gate on your side is busted right now, so it won't open normally. You'll need to fix it first if you want to get through. But with Belle there, you should be good.
All right, manager. You're up.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first. Where's the backup power supply? Let me see.
Notice, backup power source found.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I thought I had to cover it all. I guess not.
I don't think it's worth observing.
The door's open. Time to head over to Norma.
I'd better run a few checkups on you first. Relax. A professional always keeps her tools on hand.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
How are the Bangbu doing? Is there anything we can help with?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Valina. Oh, so you must be the ESD's guests, right?
Director Edward, we're here with Airspace Patrol for backup. Secret Squad is taking another route to restore the power. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, that's a relief. Don't worry, no human or Bangbu was seriously hurt. The little guys are just really stressed out by the ether levels right now. It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once, leaving them completely defenseless inside the hollow. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong. The ESD is just swapping out the Bangbu's logic cores for their own safety.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. We can't have the little Bangbu freaking out. But before that, the Bangbu here really need a full checkup. We have to figure out a way to get them out of here.
All right then, let's compare notes first. Norma, tell us exactly what happened earlier.
I was working nearby this morning when my instruments suddenly picked up a massive ether particle surge below us. I was planning to head back up first and report in, but then I ran into some injured Bangbu on the way. By the time I managed to bring everyone back here, the elevator had already lost power completely.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. And honestly, the ether concentration down below feels really abnormal. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first. They were definitely coming from directly beneath the dispatch station.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is probably right underneath it.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch. This is Shuyu Pillar 3. Anyone copy?
Sigrid, we're here. How are things on your end?
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. With you all stationed in the control room, the rest should go a lot smoother. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like the tremors caused Shuyu Pillar 3 and 4 to overload and shut down. If we want to fully restore operations in the energy hub, we'll need to get both of them back online. We've already restarted Shuyu Pillar 3. Once Pillar 4 is back online, power distribution and the central elevator should both recover. The problem is, our route's blocked right now, so we can't reach it ourselves.
Looking at the map, Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually pretty close to where we're at.
In that case, we'll just have to be the ones to reboot Shuyu Pillar 4.
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid, why don't you let us take it from here?
Very well. Just a heads up, though. The energy hub still isn't completely stable, so watch your backs out there. Contact me immediately if anything happens. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, let's get moving.
But like I said, the energy hub still isn't stable. We should leave a few people here to help Edward. Billy, Cecilia, could you two stay behind? Billy, you're an intelligent construct, so the Bangbu naturally trust you more. And Cecilia's upbeat personality should help them relax a little.
Makes sense. Good thinking.
Wow, Valina! I know I've got a ton of great qualities, but I didn't think you'd find one this fast. I'm kind of worried about Belle, though. She has to go with you guys to fix the Shuyu Pillar, right?
Yes, Belle's absolutely essential as our proxy. And Norma and I know the energy hub better than anyone, so leave the rest to us.
All right. Billy and I will hold down the fort right here. Stay safe! And hurry back!
Let's get moving.
show you, Pillar. We can send everyone back.
Warning. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately. I repeat. Singularity leakage
Can't get
detected
through up
in the
ahead.
energy hub. All
Maybe
personnel
we
must
can
evacuate
use the
immediately.
singularity leakage to get past?
Affirmative. Master's plan is viable.
Double firepower! A few hours apart, and not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick, you must even learn how to handle singularity leakages. They're in for it naturally more!
Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Belle.
We can keep moving now.
Notice, the area ahead has been severely impacted by the singularity leakage. Please remain cautious, Master.
Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub.
Place isn't
All personnel
usually
must
so
evacuate immediately.
creepy, is it? Oh no, the elevator's broken. We'll have to find a way to... Let's try sending the drone to check it out. Finally, found the maintenance panel. The elevator's fixed. Let's keep moving.
This area's been quite heavily damaged. Belle, your etheric other isn't putting too much strain on you, I hope.
I'm fine. Or rather, it kind of feels like I can finally release all that stress.
corrupted mechs up ahead. Hurry and rescue those bamboo! Looks like I need to optimize the corruption resistance of these mechs. Oh, right. Did you run into a lot of corrupted bamboo on your way over? Actually, we didn't spot any corrupted bamboo. Whew, that's good. Switching stun! To the blade!
Unruly rascal. We're approaching the terminal.
Please evacuate immediately.
Copy that. Dispatch station is ready.
Notice. Restart Shu. Command received. Restart initial.
There should be a
Val, you guys are finally back! These bamboo are way too clingy. I'm totally out of stories to tell. We hit a slight snag on the way. Is everything back to normal around?
Everything's running smoothly, Manager. The elevator sprang back to life just moments after you guys rebooted the Shuya pillar.
Let's get the bamboo on the elevator first. We need a full diagnostic ASAP.
Leave it to us. Come on, little bamboo. Time for your checkups. Be good and hop in the elevator.
Belly? Vel? I keep thinking about what Edward said earlier. The source of the singularity leakage. There's definitely something underneath the dispatch station. The victims from the previous incidents. They were all found near the source of the singularity leakages, too. The ether concentration down there is high, but I want to know, is there some other factor causing the bamboo to get corrupted so quickly?
What do you think, Belle? If we're heading down there, we'll still need a proxy with us.
I'm with Norma. The bamboo's conditions mean a lot to her. And if there's a chance to find a clue, we've got to check it out.
Relax. We're trying to get you guys out of here. Nobody's gonna do anything to you.
Simon?
It's the energy boo who works nearby. We already helped search the area earlier, but we couldn't find him.
Don't worry. Airspace Patrol's already combing the area, and we're about to head down and scope things out underneath the dispatch station ourselves. They'll find him, surely.
Of course. We're gonna help track down your friend. I promise.
Finally got them all in the elevator. Manager, you sure you guys won't need backup from here on out?
Yeah, we could just catch up with you guys after dropping off the bamboo. Relax. With Valina and Norma on the case, we're golden. Looking after the bamboo is just as important, so we're leaving them in your capable hands.
Since you put it like that, Manager, leave it to us. We'll get these little bamboo back in one piece. Not a single bolt missing.
What? Bamboo aren't like you. They don't just toss random parts everywhere.
Really? I'm always losing random bits and pieces of myself, so I figured it was pretty normal. Today's the first time I've seen Norma smile. You've got this, Manager. We're out of here.
Lady Valina, please head over to the elevator. The lower level is all clear.
Let's take the elevator.
Leave it to the chief.
Next, we'll search for the...
Lost Bangbu wouldn't have wandered down there, right?
I doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here. Watch out! Get to cover now!
This thing's scary.
Where's the research subject?
The singularity leakage. That mech. Looks like it's been hit pretty hard by the corruption. No way! This thing can shapeshift? I've been meaning to ask. What exactly is this mech anyway?
This is the heavy firepower combat mech I tried building before. But Belly said it was too dangerous for the Bangbu, so we switched it to an autonomous one. Next step.
I think it's too dangerous even as an autonomous mech. Heroic!
They're in for it now! Oh, firepower!
Don't fret. All will soon be calm. Please step back. Hear the howling wind.
Thanks for your hard work.
Heroic!
Take them down! Scorching sun!
A clear path to victory!
Norma, your project proposal didn't mention anything about changing forms, did it?
Well, I kind of got some ideas halfway through, so I just put them in.
Norma's tech skills. Terrifying.
Everlasting flame! Insane! Come on, a little more to go.
Please step back. Wind shear.
3, 2, 1! Blow them all up! Woo! Try your weapon! Finally done. Sorry, I might have gone a little overboard with this thing's power.
It's okay. Good thing my stamina and combat skills are on a whole other level these days.
Norma, the ether concentration around here has dropped quite a bit. Let's get an exact reading.
No problem. I always carry a local ether concentration scanner on me. I even upgraded it myself. Cut the margin of error by around 30%. Let me see. Judging by the detector readings, the ether concentration here is dropping.
Which means this whole event should blow over pretty quick.
Yeah, which is good news. But tracking down the singularity leakage's ground zero is going to be a real headache. And since it's been so long since the singularity leakage happened, there aren't many traces left at the scene anymore. Otherwise, we might have been able to follow the breadcrumbs.
Hold up. Look over there. There's something on the ground.
Is that a Bangbu?
It's an energy boo. Wait, don't tell me this is Simon, the one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. Let me take a look. His logic core voltage is down to 2 volts. I'm gonna pop the casing and try to juice him up.
There's so much corruption. The entire logic core is already...
If it's this bad, it's already too late.
Too late? So this Bangbu is already dead? explaining the singularity leak. The ESD and Norma were already under a ton of pressure. Is this just gonna add fuel to the fire?
Hold up! This logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache. Let me pull it up real quick and translate it into human language. Velly, do you think that if we'd gotten there a little earlier, Simon might have...
I'm sorry. I wasn't any help when it really mattered.
All right, you two, that's enough. What's done is done, and dwelling on it won't help anything. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. When you get back tonight, take a nice hot shower and go to bed early. Belle, you've worked hard today. You've only just gained control over your ether abilities, so don't...
Manager, how are things on your side? Someone suspicious just showed up at the academy.
Huh? What are you talking about, Blondie? I don't get a word you're saying.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
Indistinct? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over. I've got a bad feeling about this blonde. This guy. He doesn't seem friendly.
That voice.
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would draw Carinus' attention. My apologies, Belle. It appears we still have some work to take care of. You should head back and get some rest.
It's okay, I'm not tired. I'll go with you. And plus, I'm a bit worried about...
Don't worry. Carinus may be trouble, but he wouldn't do anything to Cecilia and the others.
No, actually, I'm worried about what they might do.
In that case, we should head over to the academy together.
Oh, they're over there.
Please rest assured, I hold the External Strategy Department in the highest regard. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent construct citizens. As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate concerns of our residents to the External Strategy Department.
Alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the Energy Hub, and they've come to thank us in person.
Oh my, how embarrassing.
But if they really...
We have indeed been informed of your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu, but that's not what we're here to discuss.
Sorry we're late. Billy, Cecilia. I heard the Bangbu from the energy hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Well, why now? But if you say so, Bill.
All right, we're off then. We'll leave things here to you. See ya!
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus, of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady Eldrada's second-in-command.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the 3 Lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person, who doesn't look much older than me, is the second-in-command of Lady Eldrada, the Sunbringer who spoke on stage.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest. Allow me to be brief. At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the Energy Hub. Just moments ago, the Bangbu representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department, calling for an interpellation with the External Strategy Department to thoroughly investigate Logic Core safety. The hearing is scheduled for 3 days from now.
It seems Lady Eldrada has already approved the interpellation.
For an interpellation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that it cannot be decided by Lady Eldrada alone. Therefore, Sigrid and I have come to convey the joint decision of all...
At present, there is no evidence linking the Bangbu's deaths to the framework updates to their logic...
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the Moreover, all the victims were Bangbu who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe that's a mere... As you all know, Bangbu make up over 60% of Rose Califer's population. Their sentiment affects the... Beyond that, with Scommel Hollow currently under the Creator's influence, we also need to take into account the safety and status of certain Bangbu, such as Airspace Patrol's Combat Bu. If they begin experiencing such... would be unimaginable. Miss Norma, you are our pillar in Bangbu technology research, so please do not take Lady Sunbringer's decision as a reprimand. This is simply meant to reassure the public.
Okay.
Just as Carinus said, this is the order we have received for now. Personally, I am deeply grateful for your assistance with the Energy Hub incident. However, given the current situation, the Bangbu's demands are not unreasonable.
Ah, right. There's one more thing. The Bangbu actually made another inquiry today. About you.
Huh? How does this involve Beth?
Quite a few Bangbu believe that the ESD seems to be prioritizing the mayor's orders over their safety. Because of the conflict between the city administration and TOPS, Rose Califer has been forced to remain hidden, and the Bangbu have had to pay the price. With their memories for a long time. We cannot let them pay with their lives as well.
I understand. In that case, the interpellation does seem justified.
But Ellie...
Please rest assured, both of you. On behalf of the External Strategy Department, I promise we will handle this matter with the utmost care and provide all residents with a proper explanation at the upcoming...
As expected of you, Lady Valina. Thank you for your time.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer. Please allow me to express my thanks once again.
What's Lady Dracena doing here?
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not...
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee. Lady Dracena, Bangboo are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us. No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangboo aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangboo technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help. But there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangboo logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few years ago. No! If that happens... So that's why you wanted to update the Bangboo's logic core architecture. It was because of that incident. But if Bangboo lives are at risk, then your ideals and any hope of them holding onto their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Belle, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well.
Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst-case scenario, you might be sent back. But I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Valina, you're as sharp and composed as ever. With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before, I've never doubted you, and this time is no different. Valley, 3 days isn't enough. We won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangboo's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again.
I know a bit about this tech too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days!
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up. Just like we agreed. You handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Belly, then you prepare. I'll be right over. Sorry, Belly, Belle. I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Valina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
So that's the plan? But if we do that, won't the Bangboo...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the Bamboo. The External Strategy Department may be one of this Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority. Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative of the city administration, I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the Bamboo. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen. You have my word. I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Thank you. It's getting late, and today's been eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Belle. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
I'll be right back. I back.
As a state, let's do some come to the.
Wanna see the?
Let's.
It's out.
Had me pick me.
My flames will never die out.
I have two guns, so.
Do I? Hey!
Wanna see the?
Is it when I come to? This was my mother's favorite style. I said.
Asset confirmed. Prepare
A new case to solve?
Needs.
Number 6. Wanna go?
It's out.
Had made.
Do I really need to take this class?
Ever-burning flames.
Fuck it up a little bit.
My foot.
Starlight, it's
Ever-burning.
Did you call me? Meow.
Eventually, that is. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, how many wishes am I at currently? 63. 21. I could get Felina.
We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk. A wise choice. It is an honor to receive your invite.
This outfit's so much better.
You know I would never turn you down.
Okay, I think I'll save the rest for later. Might play it a little bit later tonight. Don't know. We'll see. I'm going to end stream. Bye bye stream. Wee.